Harley. Harley. Go on. Good girl. Alrighty, so we got another update video for you here, but before we get started, we got a giveaway. Our friends over at Hunt Perfect gave us 3 gift certificates to give to 3 people. So if you don't know what Hunt Perfect is, they created a really awesome software where it takes all your trail camera photos, you upload them into the software, and it pulls information and it tells you the wind direction, the weather, barometric pressure, moon phase, all sorts of things of what was going on that day, and it really allows you to hone in on what your bucks are doing, when they're doing it, what wind directions they're moving through certain spots on, and it's actually really helped me a lot. There's several spots where I did not think deer would be moving through that area on that wind direction. It's opened my eyes to that. I have to change some tree stands around and put them on the other side of trails or different things like that. So this gift card is for 3 free months. It's perfect timing. You can upload all your trail camera pictures for the summer, use them through the rest of October, November, and December, and it'll let you know what your bucks are doing and give you a better idea of what's going on. So all you're going to have to do to win one of these 3 gift cards is share this video and give Hunt Like It Perfect on Facebook. That's all there is to it, and we'll give you 3 free months to give it a try. So this week, I had an awesome hunt. I had a really exciting hunt. I went in with a game plan, and that game plan changed abruptly as I got some bad news. You'll find out what that is, but I still had one of the most exciting hunts of the year, and the bucks were on their feet early in the Horny Buckseed food plot. So we'll get right into it. I don't want to make this intro too long, so I'll see you in the stand. Alright, September 30th. I just got up to the cabin. I was really excited to get up here this weekend. I was going to head to a certain spot where we've been getting tons of daylight pictures of my number 2 buck that I'm calling Deuce. And if you would have asked me yesterday, I would have said I thought I had a really good chance of killing him. And I got a text message from my neighbor this morning. They killed him last night. Congratulations to him. We know these neighbors pretty well. They're great guys. He was a great buck. I would have loved to wrap my tag around him, but just didn't work out that way. I knew he would be an extremely killable buck this year. He was really mobile, really patternable, daylight walker, but I guess I was right. He was killable, and he got killed last night. So unfortunately, the stand I was going to go to kill him was a pretty good stand where we've been getting most of our daylight buck movement, but they killed him not too far from there, and I think that's where they killed him. That's what it sounded like when he described it to me. And I see tons of hawks and eagles circling right over here, and I can hear the crows going crazy. So I don't want to go in that area if they were in there kind of boogering it up and tracking them last night. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to think about it as I get my camera gear ready, my backpack ready, and get dressed. And I'll check the wind a couple times, and I'm going to decide where I sit after that. Alright, real quick while I'm getting ready, setting up my backpack and my filming gear and stuff, I'm going to answer a question we get quite often about filming hunts, and that's how we pack in our camera arm. One of my favorite things about these Lightning camera arms is they're extremely lightweight. They're really compact. It looks kind of big, but it's really not, and I don't have too long of a hike when I'm hunting this private land. So usually what I do is I got this Tenzing backpack, and it's got straps on the bottom. I just attach it here with the straps, and then one of the other things I really enjoy about the Lightning camera arms is they sell the bases that go to the tree that you put the camera arm on separately, the steel ones that are very reasonably priced. So I bought a couple extra of those to go in all my primary sets, so when I get up in the tree all I have to do is quick attach the arm in, screw it in, get it leveled out, and then put my camera on it. And that makes things quick. So, obviously if you're hiking through a thick swamp, you don't want it sticking out that far on the sides. But when I do have longer hikes, what I do is I stick the base into the water bottle pocket on the side and strap it alongside of the backpack. But it's a pretty simple thing to do. Filming is not as hard as a lot of people make it say. You don't have to haul in all that much extra stuff. So if you want to get into filming, I would definitely recommend it. It's a lot of fun. It's awesome looking back at the footage. And I would definitely recommend these Lightning camera arms. Alright, well, I got my clothes on.
set up, I ended up choosing the suicide stand again. This is a stand I hunted opening day, and seems like I get married to the stand every year early season, and I didn't want to do that this year. But when I checked the wind up at the cabin, it was the only wind on this side of the creek, the only stand on this side of the creek that really worked. Now that I'm here, the wind is a little wonky. It's pretty much just lifting straight up and honestly kind of blowing out in a direction it shouldn't, but it could just be thermals. I don't know. I got set up, and when I got in, unfortunately, there was actually already 2 deer in the food plot. Just 2 little fawns, which obviously you never really want to bump deer, and I didn't even really spook them. I just kind of waved at them, and they just kind of slowly trotted off. They kind of just walked out. But on opening day, when it was almost 90 degrees, the first couple of fawns didn't come out until a half hour before dark, so that's kind of encouraging as to my theory that the deer might be coming out here just a little bit earlier because of this cold front that came through. So hopefully we get to lay eyes on a decent buck tonight. I don't think I'll shoot it though. It's just still too early, and even though it's down in the 40s in the morning, I just don't want to deal with the meat. We got quite a bit of meat left from last year, so.
Alright, so as you can see, that was a really fun hunt. I saw lots of deer. It's always awesome to see bucks on the move during the daylight, no matter what the size. That 10-pointer he's a really good deer. He's just too young and not quite what I'm looking for. I'd be really interested to hear what you guys think on whether it was a good decision to pass, whether you would have shot him, or what you think I should have done there, or what you would have done. So let us know in the comments what you think about that. And then obviously Deuce, that's really disappointing. He was my number 2 deer. That's been the most killable deer we've ever had on our farm. He was just all over trail cameras. He's a real homebody. It's just a shame that his story had to start and end so soon, but that deer was just as much any other hunters in the area as mine. They don't have name tags on them, so congrats to Jeremy, our neighbor on that kill. He's a really good deer. He actually taped out at 145 inches, which I couldn't believe. I didn't think he'd go anywhere near that, but he was massive, he was old, he was a great deer. So it's too bad I couldn't put my tag on him, but there's plenty more out there to chase, and I look forward to seeing all the other deer that are going to be in the area this year. So we'll keep the updates coming. Give us some shares, give us some likes if you guys like what you see. Tell your friends about it. We'd love to keep everyone updated on what's going on in the woods so you have a better idea of what could possibly be going on in your area.